Welcome back to the Leopard Farm channel. Ever heard about the wild predicament Japan's dealing with right now? Skyrocketing trash buildup in cities is luring black bears right out of the woods and into urban streets. These furry intruders are raiding dumpsters and garbage heaps for easy meals. But when pickings get slim, things can turn ugly, sparking tense standoffs and even attacks on people. Believe it or not, Japan sees about 196 urban black bear assaults every single year on average. Curious about the real threats and fallout from these close calls? Stick around as we break it all down. And hey, if you're enjoying this, smash that subscribe button. We're pushing for 1,000 subs, and we'd love your help getting there. Back on June 12, 2024, a guy was just strolling along, chatting on his phone, when a black bear came charging out of nowhere. Lucky for him, he spotted the beast in the nick of time and bolted toward a group of folks nearby, dodging what could have been a nasty mauling. From April through November that year alone, Japan tallied up a whopping 1,993 bear encounters, with 212 of them causing car crashes, the most on record in ages. In the mountains of rural Japan, high-tech gadgets aren't the only things keeping bears at bay. Some old-school farmers have dusted off bows and arrows, literally going full Katniss Everdeen on the local black bear population. The result? A jaw-dropping crash from nearly 1 million bears down to roughly 80,000 in just a few decades. Kids can now play outside without parents doing a 360-degree bear scan every 10 seconds, and farmers aren't losing half their corn crop to midnight raiders. Peace has returned to the countryside, one arrow at a time. Meanwhile, Japan's bear hunters have turned baiting into an art form. Picture this: giant, tamper-proof boxes the size of a small fridge, loaded with the kind of smells that make a bear forget its manners. Think sticky, sweet barbecue sauce, stale donuts, and leftover fried chicken grease. These smell bombs sit out in the woods like they're Airbnb reviews waiting to go viral. The boxes are bird-proof, sunproof, and built like tanks, so the bait stays irresistible for weeks. One whiff, and Yogi comes in like he's late for the picnic of the century, straight into the hunter's crosshairs.
I got him. Just wait.
Seasoned hunters know that mastering tracking is key to boosting their odds in the field. By scrutinizing bear tracks and studying how they've been moving through the terrain, you can piece together clues about their fresh whereabouts and habits, setting up a smarter game plan for the pursuit. Smartly set up bait sites are a game changer too, pulling in groups of 4 to 7 hefty Bruins, often tipping the scales at 350 to 450 pounds each. That irresistible aroma keeps them focused on the meal, giving you a clear window for precise ethical shots. Second shot fly. Tackling a bear hunt throws plenty of curveballs your way, demanding sharp skills, spot-on accuracy, and the ability to roll with the punches. Unpredictable weather shifts, a wary bear picking up on trouble, or even a slight error in judging range or angle can turn a sure thing into a bust. The pros swear by thorough prep and patience. That's why it's crucial to learn at least a solid 3 months of training beforehand and team up with a reliable crew. Safety comes first, and having backup in those intense moments can make all the difference. Even though bow hunting bears is crazy effective, it still lights up the comment sections like nothing else. Half the internet calls it cool and outdated. The other half sees it as the ultimate test of skill and respect for nature. Here's the part most people miss. In Japan, every single bear taken during these hunts gets used. Zero waste. Local artisans turn the thick, gorgeous fur into heirloom-quality sweaters, futon mattresses, and home goods that sell out instantly. That's real money flowing back to rural centuries-old craft staying alive in the Instagram age. So what do you think? Does Japan have the bear problem correct? Or is there a better way? Drop your wildest ideas below. Type #1 if you're Team Japan all the way. Smash that subscribe button so you never miss the next heart-pounding hunt against nature's heaviest hitters.
Ensuring a silent and strategic approach.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. When you picture America's wild side, a sleek, shadowy hunter might not be the first thing that pops into your head, but trust me, it deserves a spot. With more than 3.5 million of them prowling across the states, bobcats have masterfully adapted to everything from scorching deserts and dense woodlands to right smack in our suburban neighborhoods. But as their numbers climb, they're stirring up real headaches for ranchers, folks with pets, and whole towns alike. Hang tight, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Should bobcats be chilling in our backyards or kept at arm's length? Out in the heartland's peaceful countryside, an unseen danger stalks with deadly accuracy. Bobcats, quick, clever, and unstoppable, have turned into a major headache for farmers nationwide. These nimble hunters aren't just wandering by. They're zeroing in on goats, chickens, and other backyard animals, leaving chaos in their wake. A lone incident might feel like bad luck, but it's all part of a bigger crisis that's hitting the farming industry for around $137.7 million annually. And behind those stats, you'll find dedicated folks mending broken fences, cutting their losses, and raising. That's where proven solutions like foot traps come in, trusted by farmers and wildlife pros alike. Top performers include heavy-duty jaw traps, built tough, precise, and tailored specifically for cunning predators such as bobcats. They snap shut with controlled force, securing the animal securely while minimizing unnecessary suffering. For anyone safeguarding rural livelihoods or family homes, these tools deliver the perfect mix of effective control and humane restraint. Beyond their proven track record, foot traps offer a kinder way to manage wildlife populations. These non-lethal tools make it possible to catch bobcats safely and move them to remote spots where they won't clash with people. Built with smart design that accounts for the animal's size and habits, they cut down on accidental harm and help protect other critters that aren't the intended target.
Ain't coming closer.
If you're after a straightforward way to keep bobcat numbers in check, nothing beats a well-placed shot from a firearm. Most hunters pick between a rifle or a shotgun, depending on the lay of the land. A rifle gives you pinpoint accuracy for those clean, humane kills from a distance, cutting down on any chance the animal bolts or suffers. A shotgun, meanwhile, packs a serious punch up close, making it the go-to in thick brush where visibility is low. But gear is only part of the equation.
Yes. Got him that time.
Every year, American hunters take close to 1 million bobcats nationwide, a number that underscores just how vital regulated hunting is to population control. These efforts pay off by slashing livestock losses and putting pressure on other native species. Still, stats like that beg the big question. Can we keep this up without tipping the balance? As we've explored, handling the growing presence of bobcats in our neighborhoods and suburbs goes beyond simple containment. It's about striking a smart balance, owning our responsibilities, and showing genuine respect for wildlife. These stealthy predators pose real risks to livestock, family pets, and even backyard peace, while choices like trapping or regulated hunting spark tough ethical debates with clear pros and cons on every side. What's your take on the best way ahead? Drop your ideas in the comments below. And if you're hooked on uncovering the next invader disrupting America's landscapes, smash that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop. Hello everyone. If you're in Florida, you might have heard about the wild baboon invasion that's turning everyday life upside down. These cheeky primates aren't just a quirky sight. They're wreaking havoc with property damage, wiping out crops, and even posing real safety threats in neighborhoods across the state. Wondering exactly how these furry troublemakers are stirring up chaos? Drop a 1 in the comments below, and stick around for the full scoop. In Miami alone, baboons have turned into a major menace on the roads, with more than 100 reported crashes involving these animals back in 2022. Drivers are dealing with sudden swerves, injuries, and epic traffic snarls that could drag on for hours. The root of the problem: shrinking natural food supplies are pushing these troops into city streets and highways in search of easy meals. Parked cars and stalled vehicles are prime targets for the raids, ramping up worries among locals about personal safety and costly repairs. In 2020, Florida officials rolled out a bold but tightly controlled strategy to curb the escalating baboon issue. Regulated hunting in select suburban and rural zones approved by the state. This approach aims to balance wildlife management with public safety, allowing only licensed hunters to participate under strict guidelines. Since the program kicked off, Miami's baboon numbers have plummeted from around 3,000 to just 1,000, with fewer traffic mishaps and safer roads for everyone. But hunting alone isn't the full story. Getting the community on board is key. Folks need to team up with local